Hey guys, welcome back to a journal with me video. Today's journal with me video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be talking to you as I go rather than doing a voiceover. I just thought I'd try a different way. So today I'm doing a little journaling session in my journal. My journal is getting really thick, really heavy. We're towards the end of this journal. It's becoming really full. There's not that many pages left. Today I wanted to do a little catch-up journaling session. I haven't been able to do very much journaling. I haven't been able to film any videos because my kids have been home on school holidays. So we've just been enjoying our days at the beach and at the lake and stuff. I did want to do a catch-up journaling session for my birthday, and I went to print out some photos and I realized that I only have one picture from my birthday, and it's this birthday cake. I'm still going to do a journaling session for my birthday. I'm just going to have the one photo, and then I decided to just print out a couple of other pictures from recent days, just of my kids enjoying their summer holidays. I have a lot more that I need to print out and document, but I will do that another time. So for my birthday journaling, I wanted to use my new photo frames from my shop. You may have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, I created these cute little picture frames. They are just printable frames that you can use over the top of photos. So you don't have to use them with photos though. You can use them of course with whatever you like. These ones I just printed on my home printer and they turned out really cute. So you just cut out the little window area of the frame, and then you can lay this over the top of a picture or whatever you like to kind of enhance it and to decorate the page. So those are a digital in my shop, and so I thought I might use a few of those. This one to me looks really birthday related, so I might use that one. I also, whilst looking through a children's book, found this really cute image which I thought I might use to decorate my birthday pages. So it's just from a children's book, just a cute little table setting. It's for a baby's birthday, but I'm going to use it for mine. I also have a birthday card. This is from my sisters, so I'm going to include this as well. It's a really cute card. These are all puffed up on little puffy stickers and it's glittery, and then there's a cute little message inside. So I thought I would include this on my page. Even though it's really bulky, I still kind of want to include it. So there's that. And then also I have the packaging from this ring. So again, my sisters got me this little Pandora ring for my birthday, and so I thought I could use some of the packaging, maybe the bag or this cute little card that comes in the box. I think there's also some tissue paper, so I can use the tissue paper, the little card, and maybe a bit of the paper bag as well. So a good idea, if you don't have lots of photos, you can always use packaging and other things from that particular memory. So packaging is a really easy one. So if you have a day that you want to journal about but you don't have photos, don't feel like you can't journal about it. There are other things you can include. You can always just do drawing and writing, that works as well. But always think outside the box because there's always little random things that you can include to help you remember that particular day. So for my birthday spread, I'm going to use the packaging from the ring. I'm going to use the card and envelope, and then I'm also going to use the picture of my birthday cake and the cute little illustration that I found. So I'm going to just flick through my journal and find a page to work on. So I don't journal chronologically, I just find a page that I like the look of and journal on that. So let's see. Okay, so I flicked through and I couldn't really find any pages that were speaking to me as a birthday page spread, nothing that was really calling out to me. Sometimes there'll be like a pattern paper or something that will draw me to it for some particular reason. It might be symbolic in some way. I couldn't find anything, and then I was about to use this page, and then I saw on this book page it says the land of birthdays. So for me, that's kind of the decider. I'm going to use this page, and then I will just see how many pages I need to take up to do my journaling. So to begin with, I'm going to use the book page, and I'm going to use this as like a background element on the page. I'm probably just going to glue it somewhere on the page. I kind of like the way it looks along the top there. I also finally have a glue stick. So a glue stick and double-sided tape is what I typically like to use, and then I reinforce it with staples or washi tape or whatever else to make sure it's in super strong. But I find that a glue stick works fine as long as you're pretty generous with the amount of glue that you use. And I find that double-sided tape is great for my photos, but I usually will add a staple as well, because I think that sometimes double-sided tape can lose its stickiness over time. So I always like to add that little bit of reinforcement. So for my birthday, I'm surprised I didn't take more photos on my birthday, but my birthday is on the 26th of January and we went to the beach, and then towards the afternoon all of my family came to our house and we had dinner together. So everyone brought some food. My sister made this really cute cake, and yeah, it was a really nice day. It was really nice to have everybody come and see me on my birthday. This year we had really nice weather. It was a very hot, beautiful day. So we spent it at the beach, and we're so lucky to live so close to the beach, just a few minutes away. So that's what we did. So I've just added double-sided tape to the back of the photo, the one photo that I have. I'm not going to stick it down yet because I don't really know where I want to put it. I also have some other stuff to work into the page, so I'm just going to get a rough idea of where everything is going to go. And I do kind of want to incorporate this frame, or maybe this frame. I think those are cute for birthdays. The only thing about that is the photo I printed is only a 3x4, so it's a little bit smaller than the size I've printed this frame. So it still works, it's just got a little gap around it. I think it looks fine. And then this one probably will be similar. So this one has a little gap at the top and the bottom. I think that this frame looks best, and kind of the colors kind of complement this illustration that I picked. I could attach it here, but I kind of don't want to cover up that text that says Land of Birthday, so maybe I could put it on this side with my photo underneath. Whoops. Sort of like this. I think that looks cool. And then you've kind of got this overlapping that birthday paper. So I think I'm just going to attach that now and then just go from there. So whenever I'm journaling, I don't plan out the page, I just see how I go as I go along. I'm just kind of trying to get a rough idea of where I want, or where I need to stick this. I think I'm just going to stick this here and hope for the best. So yeah, for me as I'm journaling, I'm just adding things bit by bit until I'm happy. So this, I've kind of stuck this off center. It should have been more towards the side there. So I think to remedy that, I'm just going to get a little bit of sticky tape. I'm just going to use the last little bit of this beautiful tape. Unfortunately, I'm out of this tape. It's really pretty. I think this tape was from Washi Wednesday a few years ago. Haven't been able to find it again since, but I'm just going to put this on the side so that this pattern is peeking through a little bit where the gap is. Still not going to be perfect, but I think it will look okay. So then I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on the back. So the bad thing about recording a journal with me in real time is that if there are sounds in the background, like I can hear neighbors mowing their lawns and I can hear the crows and the birds, and then sometimes there's like a plane that goes past, and there's trucks and cars that go past that are sometimes really noisy. So it makes it kind of hard to film. So usually I will just film regardless of what's going on around me, and then I'll just put a voiceover over the top when it's quiet. But I just wanted to try a different way. Oh, I've kind of messed this up, but I'm going to put a label or something here along the bottom. But yeah, so usually I will just do a voiceover, but I thought I'd try just chatting with you guys while I'm journaling. And I would love for you guys to let me know which way you prefer. So I just put a little strip of tape along the edge there where the double-sided tape was overhanging, and I've kind of stuck this on a little bit wonky. It was a little bit tricky to get this right because the photo was smaller than the hole. So I think I'm going to put like a label or something here. Just see what I have in my drawers. This is my big sticker container. So I'm just going to see if I have a suitable label sticker that might work. I'm also just pulling out any stickers that might work for this page that might be nice to decorate it with. So I've got a little sticker here that says celebrate the little things. That could work there. And then in this little sticker book, I think there's some frame style stickers as well that might work. There's these like date ones, which could work, might be a little bit too small. There's these green ones, which could work as well. This one to me is looking promising. There's a lot of label stickers here as well, like pink ones that could work too. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just gonna stick it there to fill in the gap there. So now going back to this page, I think I'm going to try and work in some of this Pandora packaging. So the tissue paper, I might just glue a little bit of that on the page. So I'm just going to tear it down. I might cut a little straight edge and then just glue that there. I'm just going to use my glue stick for this. So I also want to add the little "Because You Are Special" Pandora card from the packaging on this page. I could stick it down the corner here. I think that looks cute. Or have this little journal card, which I could probably use as a pocket for this card, which would be cute because then I can write on the back of this and use it as a journal card, and I can also write on this little piece. So I think I'm just going to staple this piece in the corner. So along the out of staples. Like that, and then I'll just tuck this in like that. I think that looks really cute so far. And then I'm going to take this bag and open it out. And then I'm just going to cut a little bit of the packaging. Where to stick it? I might just stick it there on the page. Again, just going to use my glue stick to glue this down. Then the other thing that I had to add to this page was the birthday card. So that's kind of all I really have. So I don't really want to go on to the next page. I think I might try and attach this to the fabric page that's bound into my journal. So to do that, I'll have to use staples. I think I will just be able to staple this. I could seal this up and then cut it open along the top like a top loading pocket and put the staples here along the bottom. That way it doesn't matter if the card hangs out, just because my stapler won't really reach to this edge. So that might be the way that I have to do it. So I'll just glue the envelope closed. I'll just cut the envelope open along the top. That was very wonky. I'm going to cut that again. Still very wonky. Doesn't really matter. So then the card will be able to slip in the top, and then I will just staple it along the bottom. So it's just going to be quite heavy on the fabric, which is okay. It's just gonna want to slump down when I hold my journal upright. This little label sticker that I added doesn't want to stay stuck. It's not sticking very well. The stickers in that particular sticker book just aren't that sticky. So I'm going to write something or do whatever on top of that label, and then I'll just put some clear tape over the top so that it's held on really nice. But that's pretty much it for what I want to add to the page. So usually when I get to this stage, I just add any extra decorations that I want to add, and then I do some written journaling. So I have these little dictionary meaning things from Tapology. I am an affiliate with Tapology, so I have a discount code for you guys, and that means that I earn a small commission from any orders that you place using my code. No extra cost to you guys. This is also from Tapology. I actually haven't used this yet. I forgot that I had it, but it is the dates of 2023, so I may as well find my birthday date, the 26th of January, and use this on the page. So you just peel them out. This is really cute, especially if you are a daily journaler. You could use all of them to mark off the dates, but I could just stick this here. I think that looks really nice. It kind of has a bit of a vintage vibe to it. So I'm going to stick that in the top corner there. It also helps when you're layering little things over the top of illustrations in the background to kind of blend the page together. So I like the way that that looks. Then I'm just going to have a quick look through the dictionary series and just see if there's any words that stick out as meaningful and relative to my birthday. So I'm just having a really quick flick through first. There wasn't really any words in those that stood out. I was looking for things like cake, beach, dinner, stuff like that. None of those were in there, or maybe I've already used them. So I'm just going to go through my little box of papers and just see if there's anything else that I might like to add to the page, just to decorate the page. This little box just has scraps of paper and scraps of book pages and stuff like that. So sometimes there's some cute little things that work well and stuff. So there's a few things there, and then I also have this printable from Molly's Mantle, which I'll link down below. She has these beautiful vintage washi trims, so they're like beautiful textured looking embroidered trims and stuff that you can use like washi tape. I thought that either of these would look nice on this page. So this one would look nice down the edge there, and then maybe this along the bottom. So I'm just going to cut these out. So I'm going to put a little strip of this one down the side here, and then I think I might put a little strip of this one along the bottom. So I'm just going to cut the length that I need. So the page is pretty much finished now. I'm just adding some little finishing touches here and there. So I really like how those little washi trims look on the page, just to fill in some of those empty spaces. I could add a little scrap of ledger paper down here, but I do like having some of that pattern paper peek through. Maybe over here for some journaling. So I'll just use my ruler to tear the paper. This paper is really easy to tear because it's really old, frail ledger paper. I think I'm just going to glue that there along the bottom. I also put out this old scrap of floral paper. I don't know what it is about this paper, but it kind of feels like a vintage birthday vibe to me. I'm going to again just use my ruler to trim this down, because I think I'm just going to put a little scrap of this on the envelope. So this envelope's very fluoro yellow. This might tone it down just a tiny bit. So I might just glue that there. And then at this point, all I really need to do is add my written journaling, but I might also just add a couple of stickers around the page. So let's see, I've got some stars, some star stickers, and some round gold stickers, and some bows. I thought those would be cute for my birthday. And then the sticker book of stickers that are not very sticky. I could use some of these as well. I like the gold hearts. There's some hooray stickers which could work. Some banners which could work as well. So there's heaps to choose from. I might put one of these gold bows, oops, on this page. And then over here, maybe I could put some little stars, little gold stars. I'm just using all of the gold stars that I have left on this little sheet. I'm gonna put one of these envelope seals. It's just a gold envelope seal. I'm just gonna put it here as well. I don't know why, I just like it. And then I've got some little hearts and stuff. There's not really anywhere that's kind of screaming at me that it needs a sticker. Like, to me, the page looks pretty finished, and I know once I add my journaling to the page, it's gonna look really cute as well. So I might just put a little heart sticker in the corner. Maybe another little yellow heart. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and add my written journaling, or I might put a little word sticker on this label. I'm just gonna put this little happy day sticker inside the label, and then I'm gonna put a little piece of clear tape over the top, just because it's not sticking very well. So this is actually packaging tape. It's not acid free or anything like that, but it's gonna do the job. It could yellow over time, but that's not something that I'm really worried about. I'm just gonna stick that down and just make sure that it's all gonna stay put. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my written journaling. So I'm going to journal on this journal card. I'm gonna journal on the back of this, and then I will show you the finished page. So here is the finished page. I didn't have a whole lot of photos and stuff, which kind of narrowed down how much space I was going to take up, but I just wrote about what we did that day, who was there, all of that sort of stuff. So I wrote on the back of the Pandora card, I wrote on the pocket, and I also wrote a little bit on the little scrap of ledger paper. I really love how this illustration looks in the background. It kind of helps to set the tone for the page and tell you what it's all about. And then the cute little sticker details, just bringing everything out. I love how this frame turned out for a birthday spread as well. I think this would work really well for a whole bunch of different things, but I think it really works well with the paper in the background. So I love how that turned out also. And then the envelope staple onto the linen page worked out really well as well. And now I can have my special little birthday card tucked into the page, and I can always look back on that and remember. So that's the page spread. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's journal with me. I would love to know from you guys, do you prefer to listen to a voiceover when I'm doing these types of videos, or did you like the real-time journaling and chatting as I go? If you do have a preference, please let me know down in the comments. But I really hope you guys are all doing really well, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.